O caminho do bem. O caminho do bem.
Cheers.
Cheers, girl.
O caminho do bem. Já iniciou. Está acontecendo. O caminho do bem.
Hi, guys. Today I'm in the kitchen with my friend, Jessica Murnane.
Hi, how are you?
How are you?
Good.
I'm so excited, guys, because this is her new book, The One Part Plant Cookbook. Congratulations.
Thank you.
By the way, I'm going to start this Sweet Potato Soul Cookbook Club. So every month I'm going to be making a video with a recipe from somebody's cookbook.
I'm the first.
She's the very first, so I'm so excited. You want to tell us more about the cookbook?
Yeah, so the mission of the cookbook is to eat one plant-based meal a day. You have a lot of plant-based meals on your...
All of it.
Yeah, because I think it can be overwhelming to feel like you have to go all in. So I think one meal a day is a good place to start.
I do too. So I have a video on my channel that's about transitioning to a vegan diet. And one of the tips that I always give is to start with one, you know, and like even if it's one a day or maybe one vegan day and then
I didn't
the other
copy
days.
I swear I didn't copy
Well,
you.
no. But it's like about transitioning. 'Cause
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
go vegan overnight.
Oh
and
my God, it
most people
was
don't.
so hard for me at first.
Really?
But I think it's because I didn't know people like you, and I didn't have a book like this. So this book
Exactly.
is like an easy, like you don't have to eat spirulina sandwiches. Like
Right.
you can have
Don't do that.
lasagna. We're gonna make chilaquiles today. So yeah.
Yes. Let's put this here because I want it to look gorgeous. I have it right next to the flowers, you see? The dead flowers, but you know, they're dry. They're like purposefully
Yeah,
like that.
no, it's very rustic.
All right, so first thing we're starting
Yeah.
with the sauce, right?
Yeah, let's make a cream. Crema, as you say. It's probably the right way to say it.
I don't know if it
No,
is.
I think it is. I'm from the Midwest. We say cream.
Oh, yes.
You're allergic to cashews.
Yes, I
so
am.
we're not going to do the cashew cream sauce, which I think a lot of people are allergic to nuts. So what are you doing as the alternative?
Yeah, good point. So we're gonna use a coconut cream instead.
Okay.
This is one of my favorite things to swap out, especially since we're using lime. I like the two flavors together.
Great.
But if I'm not using coconut, I'll often, instead of soaking cashews, I'll soak sunflower seeds.
Great. Okay, cool. I think the sauce is just kind of necessary to make it have that creamy vibe.
Oh yeah, for sure.
There are some cilantro haters out
Yeah,
there.
there's
but
some.
I think that this doesn't taste super cilantro-y. So give it a shot, even if you're a cilantro hater.
All right, y'all. Okay. So a little bit of water, right? And then we're doing some salt. I love how simple this recipe is. You know, if you're gonna have it for breakfast, you don't want to spend a ton of time in the kitchen.
Depending on the speed of your blender, you might need to blend it for longer than you think, but just keep going. It's okay.
Since we did use our coconut cream instead of cashews, which are meatier and everything, it's thin. So how about we stick it in the fridge?
Yeah, that's a great idea. Yeah.
Awesome.
We want to chop up our onion.
All right.
You know what? We need to chop up our garlic and jalapenos first too. We're gonna do a just a rough chop for the garlic.
Okay.
And with the jalapeno, let's cut it in half and take out all the seeds. I remember I worked at this pizza place, and one of the guys, after he was chopping jalapenos, went to the bathroom and touched his little peenie.
Oh my
and
God.
it burned.
Oh my God.
Don't touch any of your private parts.
No. Don't say we didn't warn you.
And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the onion and we're gonna saute it in a little bit of coconut oil. But if you want to kind of reduce oil in your life, you can always saute it with a little bit of veggie broth.
Okay. Good tip. Okay, so we're sauteing until it's translucent, right?
Yeah.
Now we're gonna add our tomatoes.
Yeah,
right?
we're gonna add our tomatoes with our onion, and then we're gonna add the garlic
Oh, the garlic
and a chipotle.
and chipotle.
Now, I say start with one chipotle.
Yeah,
It can get a little bit spicy with the jalapeno. If you are a mega spice person, add like maybe another half, but just be careful with that.
Okay, yeah, especially for breakfast.
Right, exactly. Don't roll into your first meeting like
Yeah,
breath
exactly.
of fire on people.
Exactly. And mix with coffee.
Yeah.
I don't know how that goes. okay.
Because I've enjoyed speaking with you so much, we kind of missed a little step of the recipe. What you really should have done is put the tomatoes in here first and then pour it into the pan.
Okay.
But this is the beauty of plants, right?
Yeah.
They all taste good no matter what. So we're just gonna do it a little bit different and still end up with the same great result.
So you're gonna do something different at home.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna pour in the veggie broth too. Let's just kind of blend it for a little bit just to break things up, but maybe not kill all the onions.
Okay.
I think that's perfect, yeah.
Okay.
So you're gonna actually want to bring this to a boil.
Okay. This looks so pretty. It looks so pretty.
While we start simmering the sauce, we're gonna make our tortillas.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah,
I'm
and you
excited
can,
about this.
you can definitely buy a bag of chips at the store, but we're gonna use just regular corn tortillas and bake them instead.
Okay, awesome.
Sometimes it's just, a little healthier.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
It's a little healthier.
Exactly.
I kind of like to do little strips.
Really?
Yeah.
I love strips. This thin?
Yeah, perfect.
Oh, I like strips.
I'm so glad that you are that excited about strips.
I'm so excited about them. They made me think of tortilla soup.
All right, so we want to put those tortillas in the oven for, I just say anywhere between 5 and 15 minutes. You'll know when they're ready when they kind of start curling up on the side. Like, have you ever done a bow pose in yoga?
Oh, okay.
Your tortilla is gonna kind of do a little bow pose.
Oh, okay. That's a nice analogy. Now what?
We just wait.
Oh, awesome. I'm super hungry now.
We could check our cream too.
Oh, yeah. It's very pretty.
We also could actually start getting our toppings ready.
Okay.
I really love adding avocado on top.
Okay, keep your fingers crossed on our avocado, girl.
Okay, ready. Maybe
Today.
today is the last day. Let's
Okay.
try it.
Fingers crossed.
See, our tortillas are starting to curl. They're starting to curl up a little bit on the sides.
Yeah.
A little crispy.
Yum, yum.
The salt on there, I think it's good. So you can let your tortillas get super crisp if you want, but since we're hungry, I say we just take them out now.
Yeah,
Okay.
just take them out now.
Okay, and then you know what? You can just dump them
Oh, really?
right in there.
Oh.
But if you know that you're gonna be serving them later, you're gonna wanna hold them off to the side and then put them in when you're ready to serve.
Really?
Because with chilaquiles, you wanna make sure it's the perfect soggy to crunchy ratio. You don't want them to be too soggy. Oh yeah, we need to add the beans. Okay, I'm just really excited. The beans just make it a little bit heartier.
Oh, yeah.
So it's not just tortillas and tomato sauce.
Right. More calories for your morning.
Yes.
Yes.
So you see that these are starting to get a little bit soggier, so we want to serve it now.
Okay, let's do that then.
People always think that eating plant-based has to be super expensive, but
Right.
I mean, we did this pretty budget.
Exactly. I think I just bought a couple things at the store and I think I spent $6. It's really good. And definitely it's
And
spicy.
so simple.
I know, right? It's really good. Okay,
Don't
I
you
gotta
think
get
that
some
cream
avocado.
brings it all together?
Exactly. And it's nice. It's always nice to have something that's hot and spicy.
I know.
And then the cool creamer.
Yeah, and I think too, when you eat plant-based, you think that you just have to have a smoothie for breakfast. Nope. You're gonna
I hate
have
smoothies.
You can have something hot and gushy and yum.
Right?
And I think this is great too when you have guests over for brunch, because you don't want to serve your guests a smoothie for brunch. Like, that's, how boring is that?
Exactly.
Cheers.
Cheers, girl. This is so fun.
Caminho do bem. O caminho do bem.
Can I just say that I don't always just carry my book around like
You
this?
don't? You just walk down the street holding it up to show it off.
Yeah.
It's such a pretty cover. Honestly,
Thank
you should
you.
like put it on your t-shirt.
Yeah, I should just carry it around.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
This is a lot of fun, and the chilaquiles are amazing.
I know.
Tell my viewers where they can find you and the book and everything else.
Hi. You can find me at Jessica Murnane on Instagram, and my website is Jessica Murnane. I'm also at One Part Plant, and if you go to One Part Plant, it will directly right over to my website. I have 2 podcasts.
Yes. She's so
One
busy.
called the One Part Podcast, which you'll need to be a guest on, and then another one called the Cookbook Deal, where I document the entire process of making a book, like all the, I say the ins and outs and the meltdowns.
It's really good. I've already started listening.
So it's I don't think a lot of people know what goes into making a cookbook, and I just like lay it all out.
Yeah.
So check
it's
out that podcast
fascinating.
too. Yeah. Thank you so much for having me in your kitchen.
Thank you so much. This is a lot of fun.
Yeah, thank you.
And thank you for being the first guest
I know.
of my new Sweet Potato Soul Cookbook Club.
Thank you.
I'm so
First
excited.
cookbook.
And congrats on this
Thank you.
beautiful thing. Oh
Thank
my
you.
gosh.
Thanks.
All right, guys, I'm going to link everything below so you can find the links and the recipe, of course, and say hi to Jessica. If you have any questions about this recipe or Jessica or anything else, you know where to leave them. And if you're not already subscribed to Sweet Potato Soul, please subscribe. And yeah,
Okay, bye.
bye.
O caminho do bem, leia logo.